Did you get to record with Ryota-san? Yes! We were together in the studio. And we helped each other. Yeah, so Ryota-san would help with my Japanese pronunciation and I would help her with the English pronunciation. And that WTF, that was her idea, okay? Look, I know that people may be like, why was there a curse in there? Well, guess what? Not my idea. Ryota gets F-word privileges, that's right. She can say whatever she wants. Okay, hold on. I actually really don't like saying things like the so-and-so of Japan or like the so-and-so of this, right? Because it's very disingenuous to compare people's experiences, I think. So like if I were to say something like, oh, I think Ryota-san is the Lady Gaga of Japan or something like that, right? I mean, I guess I kind of understand why that's there, but then Lady Gaga's experiences and what she went through are also very different from what Ryota-san went through, and that kind of like just it puts a highlight on them just having like one big thing about them, and I don't like that. I actually hate that. It makes me really upset. The Mori Calliope. No. I like to believe there's no one like you and there's no one like me. So that's just how I feel. But I see why people make those comparisons. Maybe instead what I can say is that I think Ryota-san is like the pinnacle of like pop in Japan. She really like revolutionized something, you know? Pop internet music that went mainstream. The pinnacle of Japan. No, pop music in Japan. You are the Adam Sandler of Hololive. Okay, well that I can live with. That I can live with because I think I have too much in common with that guy. But no, she is amazing. I can't believe that she said yes. Because I was like, who would I want to collab with? And they're like, well, who are your dream people to collab with? And I don't know if they were like expecting me to give like American rappers that are just unreachable, but I was like, no, here, these people. They're like, oh, that's much more doable than we expected. We were like really expecting you to say something impossible. Okay. And I'm like, are you sure? They're like, yeah, we can ask. So I said, well, you know, Ryota-san is somebody that I've been a fan of ever since I was very young. And I remember I told a story a long time ago here on this channel about how I went to a friend's concert and I was kind of backstage, and that was where like I saw her for the first time, and like I couldn't believe that it was her. And I was like so scared. I ran away. And like she was in the backstage and I like stayed in the corner and like wouldn't look at her or like talk to her or acknowledge her when she was talking to the other people and whatnot. And I was like, I don't know what to say. She's so cool. What do I do? And then she like looked at me and asked me a question, and like I feel like my response was terrible. I was like, yeah, and then like I like walked away because I was like, I don't want to be here. I'm too shy. But like I felt bad because I didn't want to be rude, but I kind of realized recently how much of a true actual introvert that I am, especially around like extroverted people. But it was fine because what happened was, you know, the friends that were doing the concert were like, all right, y'all, you know, get out. We have to get ready for the show, so get out. And they were like, why don't you two like walk together to the audience area? And I was like, don't request that of me. Please, I can't do it. But I was like, all right, I guess I'll go. My hand made this exact motion. And I walked down the hallway. Can you please not do that? This is not what I said to her. But yeah. And she like actually talked to me and asked me questions, and I finally was like, okay, let me talk to this small person. She was so small. I mean, she is small. Walking next to me, I just like towered over her, like walking beside her. I was like, oh my God, maybe I can deal with this. But I was like, I don't know. But my nerves were on edge because I was like, I admire her so much, but I'm so uncool. I was like, yeah, the internet says 4'9". She just asked me a lot of nice questions and was like very chill. And she's like, I like your music. And like, I tried like to not throw up on the spot. And I tried to take some critique that I've been given to just say, thank you. And so I did say thank you. That was the story of our first meeting. But let me tell you what though, when I met her for the second time, we had like a meeting at the office. to like actually meet in person, and I was different then. I turned the professional meter up to 1,000,000, and I was very, very, very professional, because that was a setting where it wasn't just like I was a fan that was allowed backstage. It was a setting where it was like, okay, I'm a professional artist and you're a professional artist, so here we are in a setting where we're gonna make a song together. And I became cool about it. I don't know. I was able to look her in the eye. It was nice. This time the spaghetti came in Ziploc bags. Yeah, instead of falling out of my pocket left and right.